An exciting update for the CRXs. I found a rear disc brake conversion from my 91 SI and 3/4 of the Progress coilovers. I'm sure I'll find the fourth one soon. And various little bits here and there. I also found a couple of bumpers. This one's basically brand new looking front bumper, which I might end up using. And the entire AC from my 91 SI. Got that Hasport billet mount, which is super rare. If you know, you know. And some other stuff. The Miata works, so don't worry about that. Here's my Del Sol SI engine and trans. And it also has an AC compressor on it still. Hopefully this is pretty good and doesn't need much before it gets swapped in, because I don't know how much I want to invest in this engine, if much at all, other than just new fluids and spark plugs and that type of thing. But we will see. And let's see what else we got. The DX cleaned up pretty nice. Other than the side of the seat, obviously. But all the panels are looking brand new. They just needed some TLC. I didn't clean this driver floor mat yet. That needs some work. But this car is looking real nice. All the interiors in here. We'll go around to this side. The B16 might stay in it still. I haven't decided fully. But you'll see, I needed a wheel stud, so swapping to the rear discs is probably just going to be as easy as anything. Let's get in here. So I tidied up the Spoon VTEC controller and the wiring. So that looks nice, at least to me. And like I said, got the interior all squared away. Got the spare in the back. All the little things, little rubber gaskets. So, red's looking good. I'm loving red. It's gonna need body work. It looks like that's kind of folded up a little bit. So maybe a machine needs to pull and straighten that front end a little. But not too bad. The SI, don't mind that coolant thing down there. It's not for this. I just put it in there. But everything's ready to go. Waiting. I found the GSR brake calipers. Brand new. Very excited about that. Some rear mud flaps I found. I found an OEM radio. And I know where the code is. Let's see. Oh, I learned that my HVAC was cracked. I was fooled. So I had to convert all the bulbs that were in the other one, the amber bulbs, into a new HVAC unit. But this one is a non-AC from the factory unit. So you'll see there's no, I'm trying to point to it. There's no little slot for the blue light where the AC would have been. I put that little black block off on there, and then the block off for the radio. The S2000 push button start is wired to this car perfectly already, as is the tachometer, which goes to 10,000 RPMs. The NSX styled hand painted gauge cluster is all ready to go. It does say 262,000 miles, which is kind of a bummer. But that's all right. Like I said, the interior here is just exceptional for the old SI seats. As you know, they're probably worth more than the fucking car altogether. All the rear, the struts work. All the rear is back here. Some plastic bag tore, and that shavings all it is, so I gotta clean that up. Put the black coverings on. Rear strut bar. These little vents, which I really can't figure out an easy way to get those vents in there. Then the liner is to cover up the yellow. And that's it. This car is ready to rock and roll. Struggling to put that down without locking it. You know, this doesn't say CRX on the rear tail light. I do have one that says CRX, which I like. I might swap that out. So that's it for that. And it's looking good. Parts wise, I even think I have a radiator. So, well, there's one radiator, but that's for a D series. And I think I have a giant aluminum one that I had for this. So, that's where I'm at. And I'm still excited about it, which is exciting altogether. To stay motivated with this project is a very, very difficult thing. So, thank you.